Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. How are all my little friends doing today? I hope you all are doing well. I wanted to do another get ready with me video today. We are going to talk about bratting and being a brat. I can't get my camera angle right, I'm sorry. Anyway, so I was looking up stuff about being a brat because I know me as a little, which I am now actually finding that I identify more as a middle, more of like either like the preteen to the teen years, because I still like the stuffies and all the girly cute little stuff, but I also enjoy doing makeup and things like that too. So I'm thinking that I'm more of the spectrum of middle than the actual little. So, but I can be very little sometimes too. Now, the Urban Dictionary definition for brat and bratting: a brat is typically a submissive that likes to push their dom's buttons on purpose, hoping that they'll punish them. Now, I know littles and middles can be brats, right? We all know this. I know I can be bratty sometimes, but see, there's a difference between being a playful, mischievous brat to downright disrespectful and plain mean. We can be very mischievous to our doms, or mommies, or daddies, or whatever your dynamic is. Teasing, pulling pranks, just being naughty. Some brats enjoy doing this because they want their doms to put them in their place, to basically be forced into submission and not just give it freely. This is all well and good as long as it's communicated, negotiated, because there is a very thin line between being that mischievous and playful to just downright disrespectful, where if you're like trying to have a play session with somebody or something like that, a lot of doms don't want to deal with a brat. But us being littles or middles, bratting is quite a bit different for us. I'm going to get started on this look so I can get that going. Now, for me, being a brat means a couple different things. I have a very stressful job. We all know this. It is very stressful. And with the pandemic, it has gotten worse because it's literally just blown up where I work. And it's gotten very crazy. So my job is hard. It is stressful. And when I get home, I'm 9 out of 10 times very crabby from the day, because either everything just went wrong or everything just went wrong. I don't think I have a good day at work anymore, which sucks, but because I love my job, it's not necessarily a good fit. I can't say good fit, but just it's not been wonderful here lately. So anyway, when I brat, I'm either wanting daddy's undivided attention. And a lot of times I don't get that because we've both worked. We're both tired. I have a teenage son. Well, he's almost a teenager. He's almost 13. That's here in the house all the time. Now, before, we used to be able to send him off with my parents or whomever for a night or two, so that way we could have, our moment alone together, because a lot of the little stuff that I was into, like the passies and things like that, I don't do that in front of my son because it's a little weird, and he's not in that age bracket yet where he could really understand why I'm doing it and where I'm coming from. So that's just something I don't do in front of him. When he was younger, yeah, I could get away with sitting down with him and coloring and drawing and doing crafts and just, different things that kids love to do, littles love to do. But now that he's older, he's more interested in playing his games on his PlayStation and talking to his friends than he is wanting to do anything like that. So, along with trying to juggle all of our vanilla responsibilities and raising my son and trying to keep our dynamic in place, it can be very, very hard to do all of that. And we try very, very hard to do it. And I appreciate every single thing my daddy does that helps us try to stay in that dynamic. Now, another reason to brat, you just want attention. You just really want daddy's undivided attention. Or say you're really wanting a spanking. I'm a masochist. I enjoy spankings. And I don't really have like punishments because I'm a good girl. Occasionally I might push the boundaries a little bit and break a rule and then get in trouble. But as for the whole masochistic side of myself, when I'm bratting, say I'll poke and I'll pull his hair or I'll bite him. Not like bite, but like nip. And he knows, okay, well, what does Princess need? What do you need right now? It's either I really need to get out of my adult head for a while and just be little, or I need his attention, like his undivided attention. Just, pay attention to me. Either I want you to play with my hair. I want you to cuddle me. I want you to rub my feet. I just want your attention. I don't want anything focused anywhere else. I just want you to pay attention to me. Those are some of the reasons why I brat. And I know a lot of other littles are the same way. So with that being said, I'm not really sure where I want to go with this today. Now, on the other spectrum of it, I used to think of myself as the type of brat or submissive that wanted to be put in my place. I wanted to feel that dominance. But it's better to me. How do I explain this? I don't want to be yes, I would love to be put in my place. I do like that. But I don't have to be a brat to get that. And I don't have to be mean, and I don't have to do any of that. I preferred the daddy dom side of things, the softer side of things. Now, yes, like I said, I am a masochist, and I do enjoy impact play. But that is something completely different from my daddy dumb little girl side of the relationship. That is basically where I don't have to adult for a while, because I've had a really, really rough, bad day at work. And I just cannot do it. Just cannot do it. Now, on the flip side of things, my light went off, hang on. I don't even know where I'm going with this at the moment. I'm having technical difficulties. Please stand by. Sorry about that. I'm having some issues with my lighting and my recording and stuff. But anyway, I'm a submissive heart. I am submissive. And yes, I do like to be put in my place, but I also like knowing that I'm a good girl and I did something that made Daddy happy. I did something that made him smile. I made him proud of me for something. I enjoy that a lot more than doing something to the point of getting a severe punishment. And severe to me, because I am so sensitive, could be a timeout. I've not had a timeout, but it could be a timeout. I don't want a timeout. So, no timeouts. Now, I also want to bring up too, for the whole bratting thing, I just wanted to put out there that yes, us littles, middles, babies, princesses, baby girls, little boys, all of that, we can all be bratty. And it's just in how we do it. Now, when I was on the internet doing some research for a video, I was looking up different topics to talk about for littles. And I seen this definition on dictionary.com. It was for DDLG, and something in this definition kind of bothered me pretty bad because it said that all DDLG relationships and other acronyms to that umbrella term always have a sexual relationship. I was offended by that because not all DDLG relationships are sexual. I will tell you from my own experience that when I'm little and I am in that mind space, I don't want to have sex. I just want to be little. I am, and my daddy knows that, and he is perfectly okay with that. I know that there are some dynamics out there where that can be I wanted it very natural, that they can take that to a sexual place, and that's perfectly fine. I'm just not, when I am little, I'm little. Now, I will say this, I've had my little time with my daddy. He's planned out this whole evening, and he's done this multiple times since we've been together. He will plan a bubble bath, and I will take my bubble bath, and I'll sit in there with a book. I absolutely love reading historical romance novels. One of my favorites romance novelists is Kit Morgan, and I absolutely love her books, and I can read 3 or 4 of them things a day. Not even kidding. So he'll run me a bubble bath, or he'll get me a bath bomb, and I'll be in there having my bath, and he'll cook dinner. It could be as simple as, I love tater tots. It could be as simple as tater tots and maybe some ice cream or something. And I take my bath, and I get out of my head. I get out of my adulting. Sorry, I had to start the video again. To get out of my adult head for a while. So I do that, I get all relaxed. He puts a towel in the dryer for me, so that way it's nice and warm for when I'm ready to get out. He'll come in, he'll turn the shower on, so that way I can, finish washing everything off. I don't wash my hair while I'm in the bath, so I have to turn the shower on to do that. So I do that, and he'll come in with this nice warm towel, and he will help me get out of the shower. Absolutely nothing sexual. He will help me get out of the shower. He will help dry me off. He will put my jammies on. Help me put my jammies on. He will bring me out to the living room where he's either set up my coloring stuff, if that's what I want to do, or has turned on one of my favorite movies on the TV, has had dinner there ready. There was one day he came home and he had all my stuffies on the couch, and we had dinner with all my stuffies that night, which I loved. It was so cute. Anyway, so we had dinner with the stuffies, and my stuffies are named, and so, it's just all these little things, and it helps you get out of your head. For me, it can be very therapeutic, and I know a lot of people have said this. I've heard a lot of people say that being a little can be very therapeutic, and I get that, and I know that side of it. So, we will do that. And the whole time I'm thinking about, I'm just feeling fantastic. I'm not, having to adult right now. And I'm feeling great and relaxed. And I just absolutely, I'm having lighting issues again. I apologize. Everything keeps shutting off on me. I'm sorry. I'm having so many technical difficulties today. It's not even funny. Anyway, let me, basically, I just did some browns, did a little bit of black. I'm not going too deep into the makeup today because I've kind of been a little sick. So this is my first time being on in a week. And I really wanted to talk about some of this little stuff, because I need this. I don't have a lot of time with my daddy because of my son and work and everything else. So me being able to get on here and doing a video for you guys talking about my little life and my little experiences, it helps me get into that little mindset. And I love it. I love being in that little mindset. So give me just a second. I'm going to do a little bit of concealer and the mascara, and we will conclude this video. Just a moment, please. Okay, I am about done. So, getting back to what I was saying, you have your little date with Daddy. And we haven't gotten to do that in a while either, because everything's just been a little crazy right now because of the pandemic and work and my son and school's not going great for him, and he's kind of a pain. So anyway, back to what I was saying is you have your little time. In my instance, I just want to be little. I just want to be cuddled and such. I don't really want anything else going on. I just want to be free to just sit and draw and color and watch a Disney movie and pretend to be a princess. That's basically all I want to do. Now, after getting out of my head for a while, oh boy, and getting into a better mindset, then later in the evening, if Daddy wants to have playtime, then yeah, I'm all for it. Because I've already been able to get out of my head. I've already been able to relax. I've already been able to forget about the day's stress and the drama I've gotten out of all of that. So yeah, I want to reiterate here, not every DDLG relationship is going to be sexual. I have a problem with people thinking that they are. There's absolutely nothing wrong with DDLG or any of the acronyms that go with it, like mommy and little boy, mommy and little girl, daddy and little boy, daddy and little girl, any of that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with any of it. It's not pedophilia. It's always between two consenting adults. I cannot stress that enough. Hence why my child doesn't really know or understand about any of that, because it's not for him to know. It did it again. My lights keep going off. I'm just going to leave it. I've had enough of my lights today. So anyway, with all that being said, this has kind of been a very messy video. Yeah, I know, I just made a face. I gotta show you Daddy's decorations here in just a second. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna put some mascara on, and then I think I'm gonna be done, because my brain is all over the place right now. This was supposed to help me get into focus, and it's not today. It's not. I'm so sorry. Just a minute. Okay, this is just a very, I guess, everyday makeup look for me. I don't always wear a full face of makeup because I have very acne prone skin, and the more makeup I use, the more it just makes my skin break out. I'm kind of fighting a breakout right now, and it's starting to go away. There we go. I think this light is very harsh on me. Ah, that's better. That is better. Okay. So anyway, this is me. This is a normal, everyday look. Not great. My eyes still stand out pretty good. I have those hazel eyes, and they just stand out. They just stand out. I don't, I'm gonna try and cover this, because this is... I love this concealer. If you have not tried the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, you have got to try it, because this stuff works amazing. It covers everything except for the under eyes. I'm still having trouble with that. I mean, it hides the dark circles, I guess. You can't tell that they're there. I don't know. I mean, my skin's not flawless by any means. I didn't even do anything to my eyebrows. My eyebrows are completely natural today. Everything is very natural today. This is me. This is me. Okay. So, bratting. Nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. know about this. My light's not working over here. There we go. Just remember, daddies, mommies, if any of you are watching this, if your little is bratting, 9 out of 10 times, there's a reason why they're bratting. They probably are wanting some type of attention, or they're needing affection, or they're kind of like me and they're masochists and they need that punishment. They need that punishment, whatever it is that's in your dynamic that you do. Just remember that. Just also, littles, remember there is that fine line between being playful and mischievous to just being downright mean. And you don't want to cross that line, because we don't want to hurt our daddies. Our daddies do so much for us. So, with that being said, I am going to show you also, this LA Colors moisturizing, I guess, lip gloss, which it's kind of colored too. Some of them are colored. It works great. I love wearing it. I can literally wear it all day, every day, and not have a problem with it. There we go. Okay, this is me. This is my natural look, and it also didn't take very long. So we are going to show you all of the present, all of my stuff that I hung up for Daddy for his birthday. Yeah. Happy birthday. I got him a cake. I got him a present. He doesn't know what it is yet, but that's okay. So anyway, conclusion to the video. I'm going to have a very special evening because it's Daddy's birthday. I'm going to hopefully get this video edited and uploaded either tonight or tomorrow. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your afternoon. And everybody have a wonderful day. Please be safe out there. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, all my little friends.